Hi, this is intro. Yeah, this is over a week from when I said I would make the last video. I am sorry. It's been a while. I've been busy. I've been doing things. It's hard to record Apex stuff when you can't win games. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is gonna be the video. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe. Enjoy the video, and Alright, so first off, we're gonna start with Bloodhound. He's literally the first person on the roster, so I don't know who else you were expecting me to start with. Yeah, so he was the first legend that most people use, actually. When I started the game, he first used them. Even when Ben started the game, he first used them. But, it's pretty obvious. They got some really good abilities. Like, one, they can scan, so, they can see where people are through walls. They can track people down, see where they healed, see where they got injured, see where they even pop their abilities. It's really helpful. You can also go furry mode, which, makes him able to scan every 7 seconds, which is pretty fast. He also moves faster, speaking of fast, and he can also see footprints on the ground, fresh footprints pretty much, but yeah, you can see footprints on the ground. Everyone gets outlined. Basically, he just sees red, and that's basically it. Then, now we'll get into his lore. The beginning of their story takes place on the planet Talos. Their parents were, they were engineers on a facility there. But then one day there was a meltdown, and that killed them both. It was a tragedy, really, and, well, Bloodhound moved in with their uncle. They took him in, taught them the old Norse ways. Bloodhound was raised as a hunter. They literally have no name, no gender, just Bloodhound. And yeah, like I said before, they have insane tracking abilities, and eventually, from the guidance of their Norse gods or something, they decided, I'm gonna join these Apex games because it's where I should die, and, well, if I don't die here, then what's my destiny, And that's really all that the lore is to them. They joined the games just because, that they thought that's where they were supposed to die. But now let's move on to number 2. Yeah, alright, now for number 2, the number 2 spot on the roster. You all know him, you all love him. He's basically a fan favorite. The big, thick gay boy Makoa Gibraltar, aka Gibraltar, or as my boy Ben likes to call him, Giga Chad. Standing at a height of 6'5", he's literally a monster. He weighs 292 pounds. He's just a beast of a man. His left arm is a gun shield, so aim down sights and bam, no one can shoot through that. He can also throw out a dome for his teammates, which is literally impenetrable, unless you walk through it, I guess. He's really just there to help. If you need help, he's your guy. Valuable addition to any team, really. But in those situations where you maybe need a run or need a bit of a attacking edge, Gibraltar can call down an airstrike for him and his teammates. Desperate times call for desperate measures, as we all know. But then you might ask, if he's so defensive, why is he in the games? Isn't it all about killing people and all that? Well, his story starts out when Gibraltar was born, I guess, as all stories do. But he was born the son of 2 rescue team members, and he was always taught helping people is very, very important, along with defending the people who can't defend themselves. And the first time he really understood that meaning was when he took out his boyfriend on his dad's motorcycle, and they got trapped in a landslide, or mudslide, same thing, I guess. And eventually his dad came, found him, but his dad unfortunately lost his arm in the process. Ever since that day, Gibraltar decided he wanted to help people, so after seeing many of his friends go off to the Apex games and will never return, he decided that he would join the games himself and make sure that all of his friends returned home safe if they were going to take place. Alright, and now it's time for the final character of this video, the 3rd character on the roster, another healing character, helping support character, I don't really know what you call him, but Lifeline is the name she goes by. But, before we really get into her abilities and her lore, I'm just gonna let her say her name because I'm a butcher it, and her name is like so cool. So here we go. Yeah, now that you've been blessed by that literally just amazing voice line, let's get into her abilities. Yeah, she's literally just the best medic in all of the Outlands with the help of her friend, robot friend Doc. If teammate gets downed, no problem. Lifeline can chuck out Doc. Doc can bring him back up while Lifeline continues to fight, and then, well, Doc can also heal him up if she wants him to. Just chuck him out there, and Doc gives him the suck, and boom, there they go. All the health back restored into their body, I guess, if that makes any sense. But yeah, she's literally the perfect asset to a team if you're trying to get your friends back into the fight quickly, and also helping out with any wounds that they might endure. But now you're wondering, why is a medic in games about killing people? Why would a medic want to kill people? Well, very, very simple answer. Though she may look like any other girl, Lifeline's actually the daughter of a very, very rich family, but her family profited off the war. And when she learned that they were profiting off of war efforts, well, she left and she joined a medic corps to help, the people who were injured in the war. But, after a while, the group she was part of, they were low on funds. So, seeing as how the Apex games were literally perfect for her, she was good at fighting and it was a lot of money, she decided to go in and try and get that nice cash prize, because even though she may look like a medic, she's not afraid to take down some of them. Anyway, yeah, that's literally the entire video. I really couldn't find much else on, the characters. I looked through a bunch of sites on it. The whole internet. Really, there wasn't that much on them, but it's alright. I got enough lore. You guys get the main gist of it. I'm not here to go completely in depth. Maybe I could do really in depth stuff on each character, but then again, I don't really have the time for that. Maybe eventually, if you guys really, really want it, and I really, really don't want to die enough to do it. Anyway, yeah, that's literally the entire video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Also, go subscribe to Ben. Check out the Apex Legends wiki, linked in the description, as it will always be. Yeah, I'll try and make another video at least by next week, and if I can't, well, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know why you're here. Anyway, yeah, goodbye. Yeah. Mwah.